Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Steven Reyes, Head Technician at Bellator CyberGuard. In this video, we'll continue the Security 6 series and talk a little bit about backup. Backup refers to making copies of your data, important data, in order to minimize the risk of data loss. So if your data is stolen, if your hard drive's stolen, or if it's lost, you'll have it backed up so that you can still access your data and still have another copy of your data. Ideally, you have a regular automated backup of all of your important information. Say job runs once a day, or you have it set up to run once a day to back up certain folders, all your important information, so you don't have to think about it or do it manually. It's just done every day. A lot of RMM providers provide this feature, so you can set up, tell it which folders and file paths to back up, and then it'll just run same time every day. And then you know that when something's lost, at least you'll have everything you had from the last backup. Ideally, we follow the 3-2-1 rule, which refers to having 3 copies of your data, obviously the original, and then 2 additional copies. Those 2 additional copies should be stored in different platforms, and one of which should be a physical copy in an offline medium. So physical, not necessarily meaning printed data, but stored in a device or hard drive that's not connected to the internet. There are providers that will give you this option to, say, back up to an offline server or location, and then if you need the backup, they'll mail you a physical drive with your data to restore your data. Right, there are 3 common methods of backup: full, differential, and incremental. So the full or image backup refers to backing up of an entire system or everything. You could have a full backup of just one folder, but it would include then everything in the folder. Usually this is where you start on your first backup. So let's say you set up your backup on a Monday, you do a full backup of the entire folder. Let's use the desktop for example. Take out all the folders, all the files that are on the desktop. Then after that, you would likely do a differential or incremental backup. So the differential backup would be copying all of the changes to the desktop, all the new files since the last image backup. So if you do the image backup on Monday, then Tuesday you do a differential backup. You'll copy everything that's changed since Monday. Come Wednesday, you would do all of the changes still since Monday. Same with Thursday, everything since Monday. So you can see how this is a little faster than doing everything as an entirety, doing an image backup every day. However, by Sunday, you're copying a lot of changes because you're looking at 6 days of changes. Whereas the incremental backup, if you do the full image backup on Monday, then an incremental backup on Tuesday, you'll have the changes since Monday on Tuesday. And then if you do another incremental backup on Wednesday, you'll have the changes since Tuesday instead. Different than the differential backup where it would still look back to Monday, right? So with the incremental, you're really just looking to the last incremental backup. This is easily the fastest because you're saving and copying the least amount of changes, and you're only looking to the last backup that was run. Okay, that's about everything for this video and backup. Please check out the rest of the Security 6 series. I'll leave a link to the next video, and have a great day and Happy New Year.